Welcome to ProKitchen Software online video tutorial series. In this video, we will explore door attributes. We will access door attributes, navigate each tab within the attributes dialog box, and manipulate each customization option. ProKitchen offers you many door options to place in your designs. These doors are highly customizable and allow you to best match the element from your customer's home. In this video, we are going to explore all of the customization options found within door attributes and how to manipulate them. We will use this basic panel door to get started. To access attributes, right-click on the door, hover to its nomenclature, into the toolbox, and select Attributes. Or double left-click the door to bypass right-click access. In the Door Attributes dialog box, to the left you will see General, Construction, Type, Door Interior and Exterior, and Hardware tabs. These tabs will hold all the customization options. At the upper right corner of the dialog box is the preview panel that will display the door. Here, you will see the alterations as you create them. You can zoom in and out with the rollerball on the mouse, or stop and start the rotation by left-clicking once in the preview panel. Before we dive into the customizations available, it is important to know that when you create any alterations to any type of door, if there is more than one section marked on the diagram at the top left of the page, be certain to left-click the area you wish to make the changes to. This note is applicable when making alterations within any tab inside the dialog box. Let's start in the General tab and work our way through. In the General tab, you may add a plan notation, which will appear as the item's SKU on plan. To add the notation, left-click in the Plan Notation field and type your text. You may also adjust the door width and height dimensions, either by highlighting the current text and typing, or by utilizing the arrows to the right. Inner arrows are 1-inch increments, outer arrows are fractional increments. The width and height adjustments will affect the door as a whole. Remaining alterations found in the General tab will only affect the selected portion of the door in the panel at the top left of the dialog box. To select a section, left-click the side of the door you wish to manipulate. You may adjust the section width or height. These items affect either the width and height of selected areas on doors with multiple vertical or horizontal sections. Note, if the door does not have a horizontal split, the horizontal section height will adjust the overall height of the door. You may also adjust the height of the top or bottom rails or the width of the left and right rails, again, by either typing the required values or by utilizing the arrows to the right of each field. If the door will have glass inserts, you may also add a background image with the Set View button. When left-clicking this option, a dialog box containing all your computer files will open, directly to pre-installed background image files. You may select any of these options, or select a custom image stored within your computer. For more information on creating custom background images, please visit the Adding a Custom Image video tutorial. Once an image has been selected, left-click Select at the bottom right corner of the dialog box. The last option within the General tab allows you to select how many sections will be applied to the door and their layout. At the bottom of the dialog box, you may select between Standard, Single Unit T, Double Unit T, 3 Unit, 3-unit T, or 4-unit. Selecting any of the options with multiple units will provide you more areas you may customize. In the Construction tab, you may select the installation process. Left-click the drop-down menu to select between jambs and casing or drywall returns. The reverse option will allow you to reverse the door's opening from left to right or right to left. The opening options will determine hinging application. Left-click the radio button to select either open to the outside, open to the inside, or swinging hinge options. At the bottom of the page, you have the opportunity to select door operational effects. You may select between standard, folding, single or double sliding, pocket, fixed or false door, or door frame options. In the Type tab, you can alter the styling of the door. The available styling alterations will vary by the door type, which you may select from the 4 options found at the bottom of the dialog box. When altering a panel door, you may alter the height and width of the divider rails, and add or remove sections, either horizontally with the columns option or vertically with the rows option. You are also provided the opportunity to choose new framing, edge, and pattern of the sections that will appear on a panel door by left-clicking any of those options and selecting a new profile or layout from the pop-up dialog box. When selecting a French door, the styling options will refresh. Utilize the drop-down menus to select the shape of the glass, glazing application, and styling. You may also select grille installation and grille patterns. When adding a new grille pattern, you will be provided additional options for alteration of the appearance that will be dependent on the grille option selected, as well as the opportunity to select a new grille or glazing profile by utilizing the buttons on the right. Louvered door styling options allow you to adjust how many columns and rows of louvered slats will appear on the door, alter the height and width of divider rails, select slat style with the drop-down menu, and also add a standard panel to the bottom of the door by clicking the box to the left of the option. You are also provided buttons to further customize the slat profile and the framing and edge of an added panel. When selecting the special door option, there are 2 button options provided, one for the inside of the door and one for the outside of the door. When clicking either button, a pop-up will appear with image options to be superimposed on the door, allowing you to select and create a preset stylized door for rendering purposes. With the door interior and exterior tabs, utilize the drop-down menu to select whether the jamb material extends to the interior or exterior of the door. You may also choose to install or uninstall casing for the interior of the door, or install or uninstall brick mold for the exterior of the door, as well as adjust the width of the casing or brick mold. Styling options for casing and brick mold provided with the button on the right are straight beveled or rounded top. At the bottom of the dialog box, you will find finish options for both the interior and exterior of the door. Cycle through the options by left-clicking the black arrows at either end of the list, and left-click to select your preferred finish. The last tab is the Hardware tab. Inside this option, you may select the finish of the hardware applied with the drop-down menu at the upper right. You may select from brass, black, nickel, or black and white. Keep in mind, when selecting the black and white option, only a black and white line drawing representation of the applied hardware will be provided. The hardware options available can be found at the bottom of the dialog box. Once again, cycle through the options with the black arrows to either end of the list, and left-click an option to select. To apply all created changes to the door, left-click OK at the bottom right of the dialog box. The Save to My Doors button will automatically save this created door for future use and is a great way to store frequently used doors. These doors will be found in the Architectural Elements catalog under the Doors main category folder, labeled as My Doors. The Cancel button will dismiss the dialog box without creating any alterations to the door. With the customization options provided in ProKitchen's door attributes, the styling options are seemingly endless, allowing you to tap into your creativity and offering you the opportunity to best represent your customer's space. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. For more videos like this, please visit www.prokitchensoftware.com.